Hello YouTube, this is Yolanda from the Rush Dimension. Today I'm bringing you a Cyber Dragon deck profile. So this was actually my first time ever playing Cyber Dragons. Learned the deck 2 days before the tournament and it went pretty well. I got top 4 with this deck. It was a really fun deck, I enjoyed playing it very much. Alright, let's get started. Starting with the main deck, I ran Cyber Dragons. This is a going second deck. The best version of the deck is going second. It's not very good at going first, but because of certain options in the deck, it is able to build a pretty good board going first. But this being your first monster you actually want to special summon going second, just contact fusing away a machine monster on your opponent's side of the field or a monster in the extra monster zone. Next, for one of the best starters, use your Cyber Dragon core, searching the one spell or trap card you may need according to your hand from your deck. Then Cyber Dragon Herds, this being a great card to discard for special summoning a monster, for example Galaxy Soldier, or if you normal summon it, you can also link it off for Almirage, and then depending on your hand you can add Cyber Dragon from your deck, being able to go on with your plays. It all depends on your hand what you will do with this deck. Then for Cyber Dragon Nashter, then 2 Galaxy Soldiers. As I mentioned, works very well with the Cyber Dragon Herds. Next I play the one Jizukiru, only the one off kaiju of the deck I'm playing. This is a going second deck, as I mentioned. Didn't come up for me in the tournament actually. I didn't see it once. You can also search it off Repair Plant, but it wasn't even necessary for me. Then for the 2 bricks of the deck, I play the Dragoon. Then for the hand traps, I play 3 Ash Blossoms, and then I decided to play 3 effect valors as well. It helped a lot, negating the correct monster your opponent was trying to activate. It stopped plays a lot, and even if they could go on, the board was easily breakable. This can also be used as a light target to discard for your Galaxy Soldier special summon if you see you can go for game and you're able to discard your Valor. Then for the spells, I play of course 3 Cyber Emergency, this being your Cyber Dragon Searcher of the deck. Next I play 3 Machine Duplication. It's a must play in this deck. Normal summoning core, if they ash the effect to add a monster, you just machine duplication, summon 2 Cyber Dragons, go into Nova, Infinity, or whatever plays you want to go into. If they negate the effect to add, you will have to summon 2 Cyber Dragon cores because it's no longer treated as a Cyber Dragon. But still, you get enough on the field to go into whatever plays you must to OTK or whatever the best route is going into that turn according to your hand and what you have available. Then I play 3 Cosmic Cyclones. This originally was in the side, but it's just I started it in all the time and it's so good this format, so I just decided to main it. Next I play the 1 Cyber Rev System, being able to add off core and then go into Anaconda. Then Cyber Dragon Repair Plant, this being able to add you 1 light machine monster from your deck. This can add you Galaxy Soldier, any light Cyber Dragons, and then also can even add you the kaiju. Then I play the Red Ice Fusion. Obviously I've talked about me playing Dragoon, so Red Ice Fusion has to be there. Then I play 1 Overload Fusion, going for that OTK. They think you are summoning Red Ice Fusion, and then when you pay the cost and they see Overload Fusion, they just know it's game. But this really great card, even if you draw it, you can even go into Red Ice Fusion and keep this for the following turn if you know you're not going to be able to OTK. And then the last spell in the deck is Called by the Grave. I play 3 Infinite Impermanence and the 1 Cybernetic Overflow. Infinite Impermanence is a great card. The Cybernetic Overflow also came in clutch a lot today. Next, for the extra deck, I play one Almirage for Cyber Repair Plant and for Cyber Rev System. You have to have a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard, so this being able to get into the graveyard to go on. Then I played the one Link Spider. Nobody Nibiru'd me today, so this didn't come up. And then I played the one Anima, also didn't come up today. Then one Anaconda going into your Dragoon, or for going into your Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon to go for the OTK. And then the Seeger. This is very good to get over a monster that has a really high attack, or to go for game for actually applying the effect to Rampage Dragon. Then it's actually a 4200 attack monster that can attack 3 times. Awesome. Next I play the 2 Cyber Dragon Novas and the 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity. The idea after the 2 is if you play against Dogmatika, so this, if it goes to graveyard by opponents, if card effect, for example, I think it's Maximus, then you can actually special summon a fusion machine monster from your extra deck. So that can come up, otherwise you can just use it to go into Infinity. You also use it to activate its effect to special summon Cyber Dragon monster back from the graveyard. This is a really good card in this deck. And obviously Infinity for the Omni Negate. Then I played one AA Zeus. The one machine fusion target for my Nova, if it's destroyed by card effect, is Invoke Macabre. Your opponent basically special summoning you that Omni Negate on your side of the field. Awesome. Then the one Chimera Fortress Dragon, the one Mega Fleet Dragon, Rampage Dragon, and of course Dark Dragoon. This is basically your going second ways of breaking a board or help breaking a board. So this, if your opponent plays machine type monsters, for example Mech Knights, their Link 2 monster is a machine type monster. If it's in the extra monster zone, you can actually also use Mega Fleet, but depending on where it's summoned. So this, using a machine type monster. Also Sky Strikers, their Link monster is machine type monsters. So this coming up in those situations. There's basically any extra deck monster zone card you can use to fusion with your Cyber Dragon card. So this comes up a lot. You can use it against Strybegate for their Appaloosa. It came up against the new Beat Trooper deck. They're having this almost invincible card on the field, and then I just special summon Cyber Dragon, fusion for Mega Fleet. it was pretty good. Then the Rampage Dragon is your OTK card, being able to get rid of the back row threats. Awesome. And then obviously being able to send 2 Cyber Dragons from your deck to the graveyard, gaining 2 extra attacks for this card. So that's a total of 6,300 damage if there's no cards on the field. Lastly, the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. This is basically the only reason I won against it was an invoked Shaddoll zombie deck. Yeah. So everything was zombies. I couldn't do any of my machine plays. Managed to get Dark Dragoon on the field and just kept him on the field, destroying the cards, negating. Then for the side deck, I played the 3 Lancia. Then I played 3 Nibirus. Really good card against combo decks. For example, Dragon Link and Salamangreat, even Phantom Knights. Then for the Ghost Bells, didn't side it in, but just because I didn't play against any matchup that required it. But still a good side deck choice to have. Because Cyber Dragons is a going second deck, you don't want to break the consistency of the deck, so you only side in the cards you need against a certain matchup. Then I play 3 Dark Ruler No Mores. This isn't always necessary for this deck, as it is a going second deck to begin with, it breaks boards. This is just when you need that extra help against a combo player that sets up a huge board with a bunch of negates. And you side this in. Then I played the 2 summon limit and the 1 red reboot. Very good against combo decks, and this for back row decks. Matchups they were pretty good. There's only one matchup that I lost. It was 2-1, and that was basically because I bricked. So amazing deck, you should really try it out if you have the opportunity. And now for some combos to showcase how awesome this deck is, especially going second. for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the combos, the deck profile. Let me know if there's any suggestions or any comments. Hit that notification bell and we'll see you next time.